Jesus can be any color. People don't know what color he really is.
What if I can show you in the Bible that he really had a color and it does matter? Very important. Because people like you say it don't matter. What if I tell you that young boy is white? What would you say?
People won't believe me.
Why?
Because he's the color he is.
He color is. What if I tell you Barack Obama was Chinese? You ain't going for that, right? What if I tell you Trump was a black man? Nah. What if I tell you Christ was a white man? You see the disconnect? You know what I'm saying? But you are more of an uproar about NBA young boy being white than your savior. So watch this right here. So they painted over our images. Matter of fact, give me Job 9:24 right quick. They painted over our images. The whole Bible used to be black history. We used to have all kind of pictures and everything. But they said if it ain't white, it ain't right. You know what I mean? But now, what do you have? Because now, our self-esteem, who do we look up to for leaders in our community? The government. Watch this. Read.
Job chapter 9 verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Who run the earth right now? The government run the earth. Watch this. Read on.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the faces of the judges, right? Ain't God the ultimate judge? He covered his face with whitewashing. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Watch this.
If not,
he said, if it ain't him, cause this white guy right here is all over the world. They'll take this image all over the world and say he look like this. But the moment you say he look like me and you, they got a problem. Why can't they admit that Christ look like more like that than like this? Why you think that is, Cam? You don't know why? What you think? I don't know why he can't be black. Control. I like this brother. I like y'all, bro. Watch this. Watch this.
Where and who is he?
If it ain't him, then where and who is it? You know what I'm saying? So check this out. What you got? Go ahead. Watch this. Watch this. Because at the end of the day, my brother, what I'm trying to tell you, they are trying to control us. Give me Lamentation 4:17. They trying to control us. The government, they set up by this guy. Why is it that we don't have any black governors that govern us, that's be around us? And I ain't saying to be racist, I'm saying like they don't know our struggle. They don't know what we go through. They don't know mama working the 9 to 5 trying to make it happen, daddy not there. Then I gotta go out in the streets and make it happen for myself. They don't know that. They don't understand. They know it, but they don't understand us. How can someone help you if they don't understand you? You know what I mean? Watch this, read.
Lamentations chapter 4 verse 17.
Bring it out.
As for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help.
I said vain help, because you remember the government was giving out them checks? Yeah. Hey, we love the government there. Hey, pass them checks out. He said it fell for our vain help because we gonna go do what? What most people done with their money? Into what? Shoes, fashion, what else? I like to, what else? Cars, drugs, all that. The money go right back into their pockets. It's like a never-ending cycle. You get the money, you pay bills, it go right back to them. What money are we putting into ourselves? You got a business? You got a business? Can I come spend money with you? Legally? No, if you got a business, I can go buy, like, say for instance, that jacket right there. Can I come buy them jackets from you? I can? I'll praise you. So you are a young entrepreneur. Just be getting some good stuff. Understood, you know what I mean? But then that should translate into your own business. Why isn't that it's a Circle K, Walmart, McDonald's, but we don't have any black-owned businesses like that? That's corporatized, that everybody go to. Watch it.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation.
For a nation?
That could not save us.
The other nations can't save us, fam. No matter what they do, they can't save us, because guess what? We got to come together. Because, say for instance, you know a person that do drugs, right? A crackhead, for sure. Y'all know a crackhead? If you give a crackhead $1 million, what you think he gonna do with that crack? All on crack. Is it gonna make him better? No. So check this out. He's gonna be a rich crackhead. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. Even with baptism, right? You go to the Christian church, they say get baptized, right? You know some people that got baptized before? Don't they come up and be just a wet crackhead? That's it. A wet drunk, they the same person. You know what I mean? You know most of the freakiest women or girls that you know will be pastor's daughter, doing all kind of evil stuff. Then my daddy a pastor, that means that you wicked because you just do extra crazy stuff because you feel like you've been confounded or controlled. You know what I'm saying? Watch this.
They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets.
He said they hunt our steps. Y'all know who Tamir Rice is? You never heard of that? You ain't never seen Castillo?
They don't teach us nothing about that.
Philando Castillo. Never seen it. What about Mike Brown? What about the guy that had his knee on his neck and he couldn't breathe? Y'all remember that? George Floyd. Y'all remember that? They do that to us, fam. Why they don't do that to themselves? Why they do it to us? Because they know ain't no consequences behind it. They'll get away with it. Why is it they do these different things, they get off and go get a GoFundMe and have them big bucks the next day? But then our mamas love to be crying and worrying about us. You know what I'm saying? Cause check this out. It's morning.
Yes, sir.
Read.
Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come.
That's it. So it says, check this out. So go to Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Watch this. So I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think white Jesus helped us or hurt us?
Hurt us.
What y'all think? Or does it matter?
I say a little bit of both.
A little bit both? Why you say that?
He helped us some way. People still praise him. He do making miracles happen.
He make miracles happen?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I really think it hurt us. Because Jesus can be any color. People don't know what color he really is.
What if I can show you in the Bible that he really had a color and it does matter? What if I can show you that? Watch this. Give me Revelations 1 and 14. We want to get to the point. I got to show y'all this because it's very important. It's very important. Because people like to say it don't matter. What if I tell you that a young boy is white? What would you say?
People wouldn't believe it.
Why?
Because see the color he is.
He color he is. What if I tell you Barack Obama was Chinese? You ain't going for that, right? What if I told you Trump was a black man? Nah. What if I told you Christ was a white man? You see the disconnect?
I wouldn't believe it though.
You know what I'm saying? But you are more of an uproar about NBA young boy being white than your savior being white. You know what I'm saying? We can't be like that. Watch this.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 13. In the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
Y'all played sports before, right? Let me do a little 3 strikes and you out of here, right? So check this out. He said he seen one like the Son of Man standing in 7 candlesticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is in the scriptures, right? So we ain't just making stuff up. Watch this.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
So y'all ever seen wrestling? WCW, WWE? They got them big welterweight belts on. Christ had a garment on like this with a belt on like this. But it was a green. Watch this.
His head.
His what?
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
He said his hair on his head was white like wool. When people get old, their hair turn what? White. Read on.
As white as snow.
It said woolly. So it was like a sheep. It was like the texture that our hair is, right? Read on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So when you drink a little bit of strong drink, a little bit of drink, what color your eyes turn?
Red.
Red. So what is that saying? That Christ was a dark-skinned man. Well, he didn't got the year. He said his eyes was red and he had hair like wool. What is this describing?
He has to be black.
Watch this. Read.
And his feet.
And his what?
And his feet.
Is your feet the same color as the rest of your body?
It's a little lighter.
It's a little lighter, but it's gonna be like the same area, right?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Like unto fine brass.
He said like it's a fine brass. What color is brass?
You said brass?
Brass.
It's like dark brown.
Dark-
It's like brown.
Dark brown, right? Watch this. He said like brass. This is brass right here. He said it was like brass.
As if they burn in a furnace.
He said as if, hey my brother, what we going over is the color of Christ and why it does matter. And it's in the scriptures. We said, read it one more time to catch them up for y'all, for everybody can be on the same chord. Watch this.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So this is the color of brass. We agree upon that, right? You agree? Read on.
As if they burn.
As what? It said as if they what?
Burn in a furnace.
So if you burn anything in a furnace, it's gonna turn a certain color. If you burn toast, what color toast is gonna turn if you burn it? What you gotta scrape off the black stuff, right? The burnt stuff, right? So let's read it one more time.
As if they burn in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters.
So he was a loud man, so he said, as they burned in a furnace. So guess what? Y'all know who Boots is? Yeah. Christ was Boosie Black. Christ was Wesley Snipes Black. Christ was your kind of black, my kind of black. You know what I mean? So now, knowing that, you should have confidence in yourself. Be like, my skin is good. So why people be bleaching their skin? When you want to talk to the girls, you most likely to pick the dark-skinned girl or light-skinned girl.
Dark skin.
The dark skin, because you more aware of yourself. But most men want that light-skinned and big booty woman. They don't know how to cook, clean, or do nothing. That's what they want, because they've been programmed to think light is right. Give me 1 John 5 and 10. And that, like I said, these are our records. This is what we got to go into. Because think about if you had a daughter and she was dark-skinned and everybody pick on her. You're going to be mad, right? You're going to be like, don't do my daughter like that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to show respect. We got to show honor to the King, Christ. He got the same skin, so our self-esteem should be up on a whole nother level. The creator of the heaven and the earth was a so-called black man. He wasn't no European. That's just fact. That's not hate. That's just being real. Don't you want somebody to keep it real with you? Yeah. If you got a big homie, don't your big homie supposed to be one of the realest people you know? Yeah. Christ is our big homie. He gonna keep it realer than everybody. He don't care if it hurts your feelings, he gonna keep it real with you. Like I was telling the brother earlier, I don't want to get off topic. If you came and you wanted that, if there was a shirt on your body, and I'd be like, hey bro, it's cold outside, put a coat on. Why would you get mad at me for telling you to put a coat on? Would you get mad at me telling you to put a coat on?
Nah, because it's cold outside.
It's cold outside. What I'm telling you, if you don't put these commandments on, it's gonna be cold outside for us. It's gonna be cold. We ain't gonna make it. But the clothing is these laws, statutes, and commandments of God. That's what we gotta put on. We gotta put on our mind. Watch this.
1 John chapter 5, verse 10. He that believeth on the Son of God had the witness in himself. He that believeth not God had made him a liar.
So if you don't believe God, you'll make him lie. Cause what's the first commandment? I'm gonna tell y'all. You should have no what?
No fear.
No other. You know, you're right about that. No fear. I like that. You should have no other God before him, right? So ain't this another God? Yeah. So we breaking the first commandment off the rip. Who go to church on Sunday? You don't go to church on Sunday? You go to church on Sunday? They tell us to go to church on Sunday. They ain't in the Bible. Going to church on Sunday is not in the Bible. The Christian pastors have lied to us, and they want to continue to lie. Big Mama need help in the house. She need help on rent. Can you go to the church and get any money? Well, I thought God dwelled there. Why I can't get no help if God dwelled there? The church, remember in Houston when they were flooding, Joel Osteen. Y'all remember he closed the church. They ain't even let him come to church. I thought this was supposed to be the house of God. You know what I'm saying? Watch it.
He that believeth not God have made him a liar, because he believeth not the record.
Well, you got a record. Say for instance somebody go to jail, they have a record, right? What is the record of? Your criminal record, your history, right? So if you go to the doctor, you got medical records, right? It's something of your history. God said, we'll make him alive if we believe not his records. Where's God's records and where's Christ's records? Right here in the Bible. We just read one of the records what he looked like. Everybody like, it don't matter what he looked like. He was a spirit. He doesn't matter. He was a cloud of smoke. So you telling me they hung a rainbow on the cross? They hung a chameleon on the cross? They hung an invisible person on the cross? It's like, it don't matter what skin. So you telling me, or they be like, he's olive color. What color are olives? Black, brown, and green. Where do you get this guy out of? Didn't they tell you that he's from the Middle East? What's the Middle West at? What do these people look like from the Middle East?
They look black.
They black. But they don't. Do you ever call an Arab man black? No, you gonna be like, he Arab. But they dark skinned too, so they know something that we don't know. Watch this.
Because he believeth not the record that God gave of his son.
So he said, you believe not the record. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. Let me show you something. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna show y'all something. I know y'all probably on the move, so I want to give it to you real good. You know what I'm saying? For y'all can understand. I know y'all. I value y'all time. You know what I mean? So I'm glad y'all stopped. Huh? For sure. Watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
So God said, y'all are holy people, fam. Y'all are more than what people tell you. Y'all not no real niggas. Y'all not no gangsters. Y'all not no trap boys. Y'all not none of that. Y'all God chosen people, the real deal. Y'all the real Jews. Watch this.
Unto the Lord thy God, the Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
God chose you to be special unto himself. And God didn't say y'all was equal with nobody. God said, hey, I chose you. I chose. If you choose your female that you married to, what happens? You chose her, right? Did somebody choose her for you? No. You chose that. God said he chose y'all. You know.
Above all people.
He said what?
Above all people.
Equal to.
Above all people.
What the Bible say? We above all people. Why you think we can run so fast? Why you think we jump so? Why you think we look so good? Why you think our women are baddest? Why you think the other nation trying to get BBLs and lip injections and all that look like our women? The men trying to go take steroids look like how we naturally are. It's because we the real deal. We the real God-chosen people. We the real children of God. That's the real deal. That's the truth. Like you said, y'all like to be lied to. I'm telling y'all the truth. Read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
Wait a minute.
That are upon the face of the earth.
Go on now.
That are upon the face of the earth.
He said, y'all better than everybody upon the face of the earth. Give me Amos 3:1. We're going to come right back. He said, y'all better than everybody on earth. So if you're a king, do you play with the peasants?
Well,
if you're a king, do you play with the peasants? Do you do the same thing the peasants do?
No.
If you're a king?
No.
If you're a king, you're going to live like a king, you're going to walk like a king, you're going to talk like a king, you're going to eat like a king. So a king got standards, right? So even with the food that we eat, like the pork, the crab, the lobster, that's bottom feed, like chillings and stuff. Like, y'all eat chillings? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That stuff stank like a mud. You know what I mean? We'll put it on our plate and eat it. God said you're above all that. You're supposed to eat like a king. Then if you're a king, you're supposed to have a queen, right? Or, I'm just using Shreveport, but I've been in Texas, I've been all around the world. Do the females in Shreveport jubilate, or do they push forth the image of a queen, the women in your age bracket? What they want to be?
Like all the other women?
Like the Cardi B's, right? The sex. You would marry? Would you marry Sexy Red? You would do something to it, right? Though. You'll get your rocks off, right? But you would marry her, right? You know what I'm saying? What about Nicki Minaj? Same thing, right? These women you would play with, but you would want to marry, right? When you want somebody to help raise your kids, someone to actually put you in a position to be great, you said you want to start a business. Don't you want somebody to add to your business instead of taking away from your business? Watch it.
Amos chapter 3 verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
So believe it or not, in Egypt, we the people of Egypt. We built the pyramids. We built the White House. We built everything because we the creators, because our God is the creator. I want y'all to understand this. We built everything. Read.
Saying, you only have I known.
So he's saying, you only have I known. So he's saying, like, out of everybody on earth, I know y'all. They'll just be like, you know, I hate to get cornered, but a dude be lying and saying he slept with this girl, and he haven't, right? God said, I only dealt with you. I ain't dealing with everybody else. I deal with you because that's why we keep going through what we're going through. That's why we keep going. That's why we went through slavery. That's why we at the bottom. That's why we shooting each other. That's why we killing each other. That's why we got baby mama, baby daddy drama in our community. Watch it.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you.
He said, therefore, I'm gonna punish y'all. I'm gonna get on y'all because y'all are mine. So therefore, I don't know nobody. I know you. So if you got kids and your kids out there playing and they want to break something, or you gonna go out there whooping everybody else's kids, whoop your kids.
My kids.
So right now, this is the whooping that we got. God said, I'm gonna whoop you. I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna put something on your mind. Slavery. That happened to us. That's why they took that slavery out of school, because they don't want you to connect the dots. Knowing that you're the greatest people that ever walked the earth. Because at the end of the day, they put the whips on our back. But then they don't even teach in the school system no more. You know what I mean? Think about it. Would your friend put you on a cargo slave ship at the bottom and send you a whole year journey peeing on people, doo-dooing? If you got any kind of disease, anything, y'all packed in like sardines. Would a friend do that to you? No. No. An enemy would, though. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and 48. You know, like I told him, I'm gonna let him get out. 15. Yeah. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell y'all is Christ is a black man according to the Bible. Y'all the Israelites. Y'all God chose the people. Don't let nobody tell y'all different. The Christian church has failed us, fam. They failed us. These religions have failed us. Because you can go, I guarantee you can count 50 churches in the neighborhood and be the worst neighborhood in the city. What's the best neighborhood in the city? Shreveport. Shreveport, Bowles, what's the best neighborhood? Suburbs. Who's stay in the suburbs?
White people.
Damn. So the best places in Shreveport, the white people place stay there.
Yeah.
What's the hardest hood in Shreveport? In Bossier? Huh?
Grove.
The Grove?
Yeah.
What's the Grove? See the Grove?
Probably,
That's the hardest hood in Shreveport.
probably Cooper Road.
What, white folks there too?
Nah.
Damn. So you telling me the best parts of the city, the white folks stay, you saying the Grove is the hardest place to stay and all the black folks stay there. So if you telling me it's hard in the Grove and all the black folks stay there, and there's not any resources there, what's gonna happen with those people when it's limited resources? They're gonna start what? Fighting. Stealing. What else?
Rob.
Oh man. I know I said go to Hosea 4:1. Y'all on point. You said, hey, when there's not no opportunity there, they're gonna start fighting, stealing, killing. I'm gonna show you this in the scriptures. God designed this way. Like I said, I don't want to hold y'all long, but I gotta get this for y'all. Read.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
God said he got a problem with the people of the land. Think about it like a news feed. You turn on the news, right? You be like, such and such got shot over here. There's a murder going on over here. There's a robbery going over. Think about it like that. You turn on the news and there's a whole bunch of black on black crime going on. Baby mama, da-da-da-da-da. Right? Watch this.
Because there is no truth, no mercy.
He said, ain't no truth in the land, or mercy. Because we don't know the true image of God. We don't know the true teaching. He said, or mercy. A person step, well, y'all wear Crocs and stuff now. Back in the day, we used to wear shoes. You know, y'all wear shoes still, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got some fresh shoes on. Somebody step on, what's finna happen? We finna go platinum 2 or 3 times. Right?
Yeah.
You know.
No knowledge of God in their land.
There ain't no knowledge of God in the land. So if ain't no knowledge of God, how we gonna know how to help each other? You know.
By swearing.
On mama, on grannies, on cuz, on blood, they all that. They'll put things on things, right? That's what they do. Read. That's what swearing is. On mamas, I'm gonna get. On grannies, I'm gonna get them. Read on.
And lying.
And lying.
And killing.
You said killing. What else?
And stealing.
And stealing. What he said?
And committing adultery.
Most of the time, I'm gonna tell y'all young men before y'all leave. Make sure y'all find y'all a wife. Don't get none of these jump offs. Cause most people in jail, behind the wall, behind a woman. Most of them men that's in jail or in that grave is behind a woman. Make sure you pick the right one. Don't go out here and chase these Cardi B's and Sexy Red type of females. Go out here and get you a respectable wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in